right there, but he's behind the feeder. If you look closely, you can literally see that he's behind the feeder. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why you don't need to get bear bait barrels in the game right now, and that's because they come into the post feeders. But also the post feeders are completely indestructible, so you don't have to worry about them ever getting broken or damaged by the bear. And they come right into it, as you can see right here. Look. We're out here during bear feed time at midnight, and we got 2 black bear feeding on our deer slash post feeder. So they might as well call it a bear feeder as well. Well, technically they do call it a big game feeder, but then I don't understand why they would make a bear bait barrel if this thing's already indestructible. But then the next question I have is, does this big game post feeder attract wild hogs as well? And if that's the case, then we really don't need to get the bear bait barrels. Well, either way, that is a pretty decent bear. And since we have our stand right here, we're gonna get in it and hopefully be able to line up for a shot. No wonder why I couldn't see him, because he decided to sit down as soon as we got up into the stand. And now it's kind of difficult to tell what we're looking at exactly here. Now, I think what we'll probably end up doing is just holding tight for waiting for him to stand back up. Then we can go for a shot rather than potentially taking a shot where we think is the vital, but we'll actually end up hitting the front shoulder and not connecting on a vital. And just like that, he stood up at 300 yards away. Held it right on the heart and smoked that bear. He's going down right there. All right, let's go get him. Let's go get him. We got quite a bit of hunting pressure here because we took down a bunch of moose and elk, as well as some whitetail, tons of beaver, all kinds of stuff from here. But we took everything down from the stands, so that's why we don't have too much hunting pressure, even though we do have a lot. All right, here's our feeder, and there is our bear. Boy, he didn't go 10 feet and piled up. Our shot was a 317-yard double lung shot, 19.02, just shy of gold, but a very nice 400-pound male black bear. And that was from the deer feeder. Now we're gonna go check another deer feeder that I have set up, and you just might be surprised at what we might find. See, I told you, you guys would be absolutely shocked at the fact that look what we're gonna see right now. Look at this. There's 3 black bear on this feeder. 3 of them, not just 1 or 2, but there's 3 of them here. This feeder has more black bear than our actual bear feeder itself. Look at this. This is our bear bait barrel right there. We have 3 bear on our bear bait barrel. And over here on our deer feeder, we have 3 bear. So you tell me, if you want to spend an extra 12 grand to have 3 bear, or just use your feeders that you already have, make sure you put them in a deer spot as well as a bear spot. And if you hunt them during the bear time, you don't have to spend any extra money, and you can have as many bears you want coming into that feeder. As many as you want. Isn't that something? There goes 2. Oh, I think we got him. I think we might have connected there. So then, of course, our bear are going to be spooked on our bear bait barrel, which are over there. Yeah, they're all gone. But now I want to try for kind of the ultimate test. And I want to head over to a map that I have set up for mule deer. But just maybe there might be some bear there as well. Watch this. Now, the last time I was in this particular location, there was a couple of beautiful muley bucks nearby. So hopefully we can spot one of them bedded on the horizon just over here. And if not, maybe we'll find something else that's pretty cool. The thing is, this tripod overlooks this whole valley down here, so it's an unbelievable viewpoint for sure. Alright, there's the big lake. And let's see what it looks like down here. Ooh, we got some turkeys down there. And yep, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. We're literally loaded with black bear down here on my most best mule deer feeder. That's the only spot that I have set up here for mule deer, and we come here during black bear time, and of course, there's bear. So if that doesn't convince you, I honestly don't know what will. One thing that would be kind of cool though is if we could get way up there and pull off a shot. I don't even know if it's possible, especially due to the fact that there's this overhang. But unless we can get to the corner, then maybe we could jump up onto the middle of this panel here and go for like a 400-yard shot. Or they're gonna leave. One's gonna leave. That's odd. The biggest one is leaving. Not that it matters, because he's not really any bigger than the other ones, but you know what? I want to try and do that once. I want to try and get to the top here and see if we can maybe take a shot on one of those bear. The thing is, I don't believe that this will actually reduce any hunting pressure, because technically it's not a stand, it's more of a lookout tower. But I really wish that it would reduce the hunting pressure, since it's huntable. I mean, you can shoot off of it, so technically you should be able to hunt out of it, and it should be considered a hunting stand. It should be a multi-purpose stand. A stand and a lookout tower. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Wait. Oh! We almost got up. There's one particular spot that we can get up right there. And that's it. Okay. So we will be right here, and the next question is, can we see the bear from here? Oh yeah. Right there. Right there, but he's behind the feeder. If you look closely, you can literally see that he's behind the feeder. But then again, are they both? They're both male? 15 to 17. The one in the back is just a smidgen bigger. So let's see if we can't pull off this shot at 350 yards away. Yeah, we're gonna need to have this spotting outline on for this shot, that's for sure. Got him. Doubled up. Doubled up. Wait, that's a female. Where did she come from? She's hit. Not very good, but she's definitely hit. All right, at this point, I'm literally shooting through the ground to try and hit her. But the first shot connected pretty nicely. He's laying right there. So yeah, now you know what these feeders can actually do. Now you know. I wish I would have known, because I went and bought all those bear bait barrels that I have. I literally wouldn't have. I mean, to hunt hogs, I could have just used one and transferred it from spot to spot to spot. But especially out on Alaska, on the Yukon Valley, we really could just use these and then hunt for caribou and grizzly bear at the same time. Well, now we know. Well, anyways, on that note, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit the hype button down below. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.